Welcome to the Baylor Rhodes Encounter. It's your host, Baylor Rhodes, with another episode. This episode is 6 of the series. This one is going to hit different. This might be my most prolific episode ever. As a man who considers himself an alpha, which you rarely hear me say, I felt the need to react to this video. Why I say it hits different? Because it's Tyrone Magnus. He's a large reason I started this channel. Of course, Fresh&Fit, Kevin Samuels had some influence as well, but Tyrone Magnus, I've been following him since he had 500k. Unfortunately, today he came at a group of people, some of which I believe to be speaking the truth. It is intolerable and detestable that wolves are acting like sheep. Yes, I agree with Tyrone. I honestly don't watch any other alpha, quote-unquote alpha YouTube channels besides Fresh&Fit, Mr.Organik, ArtOfKickz, Kevin Samuels, and the Aussie from down under, Nixon Talks. Some of the reasons why will be addressed in this breakdown. Shout out to all those gentlemen. Links to their channels will be in the description box below. Let's hear them out.
And here we go.
Randoms, man. Dudes that want to be real dudes, pull up, cause. All right, so I gotta get this off my mind. Off my chest. Every time I do a video that's got something to do about being accountable, that falls under the umbrella of being accountable as a male, I got a bunch of punk ass dudes in the comments that start blaming women, whining about women. Well, women do this, well, girls do this, well, my ex-girlfriend did this. Listen, accountability is accountability, okay? You are where you are because of your damn mistakes and decisions that you've made in your life, okay? Period, point blank.
Facts. All I hear is women need to take accountability. But us as men need to as well. We make decisions in life that have a negative impact. I used to point the finger at everyone just to avoid accountability. It was easy to blame others, but I didn't learn, and by not learning, I wasn't able to grow. I was homeless, broke, no car, and my closest friends were drunks and addicts. When I started taking accountability in my life, instead of blaming my parents or the foster system, in a year's time, my credit was in the 750s. I got a car. I'm off the street. I found friends who fit my lifestyle, my ideas. So I totally 100% agree with him. Yeah, this may be about blame shifting with women, but it's the same concept. Fight for yourself, not against yourself.
These over the past few months after the explosion of Kevin Samuels, I've been checking out a lot of different alpha male channels, man. And there's not many true alpha male channels out there. A real alpha male knows another alpha. They know each other when they run into each other, when they see one talk. It's apparent. It's very visible. And if you can't tell, you're going to get hoodwinked, bamboozled, led astray. Okay? Now, Kevin Samuels, for example, I like his channel. I agree with 95% of what the man says. Whatever I say in this video is not about him. But these other channels that I've ran into, and there's a few that I like it's on point. It's like, okay, this dude's legit. He's an alpha. You can tell. But the majority of these channels, man, that do nothing but all they do is they look for a chance to bash women, to hate on women. Women are the problem. All this stuff. All these dudes are hurt men.
Yeah, I have to agree. Besides the ones I mentioned earlier, some of these quote unquote alphas do sound hurt. I watch Fresh&Fit every chance I get. But when I see Myron go back and forth with these women, me personally, I don't go back and forth with no woman, especially a woman I have no attachment to. I understand the message he's trying to convey, but it's like you are trying to win emotionally. Now, cutting someone off is different, but I'm saying it once, maybe twice, if it went over her head. So I see that. But Myron is doing hard work, and I can see his passion. Unfortunately, we can't get overly emotional with our passion, especially if we're trying to prove a point. Myron is getting a lot better, and that's why I rock with him, because he's working on himself.
Every single one of them. Every single one of them. And guess what? I used to be one. That's how I recognize them. Way back in the day, my late teens, early 20s, I was a hurt dude. I wasn't expressive like these guys are, making videos and then, rah-rahing about it. But just like there's the opposite, you got female channels out there that do nothing but the blame game on men. Okay? It's ridiculous. And a lot of you dudes fall for it, because I know I got a lot of hurt dudes in my comments, man. It's like if these dudes don't stop whining and complaining about women and control what they can control. Listen, I don't whine about women at all. Okay? I'm in total control of my life. I'm able to pull women and good women, hot women, all that women. I don't have that problem. And it's skills that I've honed over years. Okay? I didn't become a complete alpha until I would say maybe my late 20s, early 30s, because
I was a beta male with super simp tendencies. In 5th grade at the time, I lost to me what I thought was the most beautiful girl in the world. I was doing everything. Then in 8th grade, then some false allegations spread throughout the school, and she broke up with me. I ain't going to lie, I was devastated. I would use simp material to get women. It worked, but things didn't last. It wasn't until I broke up with a woman in 2013. I just didn't care. I've had plenty of breakups since, and I just didn't have any feelings. I stopped caring about them going out, who they were hanging out with. Still to this day, you do what you do. Just be honest with me, and we'll handle it from there. Doesn't mean I don't care or have feelings for this person. I'm on another level, but I was definitely a beta, a homeless beta. Believe me, I missed out on some good submissive females with this beta shit. I mean, I moved on, and now how I move compared to yesteryear is totally different. There's one I can smash right now. That's neither here nor there. The fact is, don't let your emotions control you like betas, and think highly of yourself. That's why I say these IG models are basic. I'm above that and need a platinum chick.
Because, look, I was raised Jehovah's Witness. Extremely strict. Wasn't socialized properly. Single mother. She did her best. But, man, as I got older, I started to see the flaws in how I was brought up, man. And it's true. Like, the majority of, if it's just a single mother, most of them, they can't raise an alpha. You know what I mean? And, just kind of two schools of thought on it. Either you're born one or you become one. And me, from what I've read on it, I was born one. And as a child, it was bred out of me. Then I had to get it back as I became an adult because of how I was raised. Now, you dudes watch these guys that are hurt as hell. And all they do is cater to the same hurt. And it's nothing but a rah-rah session in the comments. Yeah, girls did, It's like, oh my God. Will y'all get off of that?
I always state on my channel, we have another case of over-emotional, illogical rhetoric. Yes, that also goes for men. Whining and complaining, that's a female's trait. I'm a little princess type shit. Yes, I understand we have to hit the wall to redeem ourselves, but don't smash into the wall with the weak mentality. It will tear you apart. It will make you feel less of a man. I've cried over a girl who wasn't even my girlfriend. After that night, events, I never felt like I wasn't a man. I'm telling you now, man, it will wreck you. Especially if a woman spits on your manhood. Like I said, I grew up in foster care. No mom nor dad. But I had to learn from experiences. And I honestly still have some tendencies I need to work on. Men, you should be focusing on your bag. I'm going to keep it a stack with you. And you can say it's cap. But I'm not looking to fuck every quote-unquote bad bitch. That's not how I roll. Females are going to come, but all of them are not worth my time and peace. I'm focused on bettering myself. I'm 33, leaving these hoes on the street. I'm not saying I wouldn't smash, but not every woman makes it to home plate. I don't speak on no beta channel because I'm not a part of that audience. Man, one thing I've learned is to start speaking on things like self-improvement, wealth, fitness, and health. There's no need to talk about women unless you are running a channel or business. Outside of business, that's what females talk about. Other females.
Start picking up positive thought books, motivational books, okay, inspirational books. Feed your mind positive things. You will only regurgitate what you feed yourself. Okay? Remember that. You're going to become what you think about most of the time. The Strangest Secret. Some of you know what I'm talking about. Look up The Strangest Secret. Okay? And make sure you listen to it every day until you finally fucking get it. Because a lot of you guys...
I agree with Tyrone Magnus. The Strangest Secret is something I came across earlier this year. And it's something most weak mindsets will never conquer. It's an essay from 1956 by Earl Nightingale. I'll link it in the description below. Men, we have to be better. That includes me, because I'm not void of human error. Please go check out Tyrone Magnus on YouTube at, of course, Tyrone Magnus. Make sure you follow him on all social media platforms. Check out his latest movie, Call Time. Please like and subscribe. Comment what you think below, and until next time, this has been a Baylor Rhodes Encounter.